place is a mess. I thought Crow said they're almost done with the geological probe.
The local crew seems to have run into some trouble, but I don't see Dean or Clavel around. Supposed to be leaving. Let's talk to Mr. Crow and learn more about the situation.
Still waiting for something? Enfield won't stop progressing.
Ah, my friends from endfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But
that's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire crew is exhausted by the task.
What about Dean and Clavel?
They started arguing first. People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs.
I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
Don't worry, Supervisor. If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
So, you actually know how to get everything done. Then why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front lines to work floors that had no materials. We ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe. This generation has a serious problem. They bicker and complain. They don't know how to work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Sherfu we had in Tanjian Hall.
They'll be running Valley 4 one day. This disaster really changed me as well. Young people like you will be running the show. We even changed the Utuk order. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton. The apprentices may have plenty of issues, but they're gifted in their own right. That said, they must learn to solve problems on their own. If another disaster like the last one strikes again, they'll have no one to count on.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough. They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do.
Triss is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
This can't be happening. Not to me. Think! I gotta think of something. Recording. Yeah! I'm recording! Listen! I am you. Hopefully you escaped the blight. I made this recording several days before your escape. You gotta pull your mind out of this. Just stay with me. Keep listening. The blight is dangerous and it's eating your mind. No, our mind. You gotta stay with me. Your family is waiting for you. We got family. Waiting for us. Live. Survive. I'm running out of grub. This is bad. I should start digging the mud. Find some roots or tubers or something. Roots. Mud. I wonder if they agree to let me eat them. I talked with a bunch of roots yesterday. My Dickin's hurting him and he really doesn't like that. Oh, so the roots don't agree. Oh. Wait. What am I saying? What's happening to me?
Ah. Hmm.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
You did sand. Hmm.
Mission stabilized. There's
Feeling better. So we're good. Don't do this. I can't let it.
Threat hostile. Approach with cover.
What? What? Gotcha.
Trust.
Watch this.
No second chance.
We finally pulled it off. And it's because we all stuck together.
Trust.
Victory!
Target locked. Fire.
Much better now. Shows. Oh,
Yay.
trust.
Mission stabilized. You've got her. And you've got me. Mission stabilized.
Target locked. Fire. Blast off. Attack.
Take this! Victory!
Mission stabilized.
Quick, tend the wounded. Uh-huh. Wow. This actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
Have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples.
What? You're the one who messed up the parameters.
I reminded you that the testing environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own.
And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters.
Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis.
Why are you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
What? Let me see. What Vitalis is wrong this time?
This isn't supposed to happen. It's strange. Why? How?
Endman?
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years, and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours. You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
You're right, Professor.
And you, don't just stand there and gawk.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways. Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold, do not hesitate. Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out. I thought you learned something from the disaster. But what did I see? Boys who won't stop bickering, who go running off to the endman for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Valley 4?
Professor Crow.
You're lucky. You still got me and the Ant-Man around to sort out your bloody mistakes. What about next time? If you run into another disaster of the scale, who are you going to turn to? I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originium power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of old Daniels. No one will be around to help you, and you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Wait! Professor Crow! What about you? We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go. Don't let me catch you stirring up trouble again.
But... Okay. We'll make full use of these 6 years.
Follow me. There's still the final step for constructing the geological probe. The crew really worked hard for this. Don't keep them waiting.
Wow, it's moving!
Geological probe will constantly release various isotopes, sound waves, and penetrants underground. The data we gather will help scientists speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the power plateau, the place was already in ruins.
That's a real shame. Plateau used to be a scenic location. Don't worry. We'll do our best to make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
Mr. Crow, how do you think Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak. But no matter what happens, it's the youths who will be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you. Right, Professor?
I sure hope so. But the future of Telestorm... Now that will be decided by you, Handfielders.
Professor, I'll do everything I can to help. Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
You're the trap of yours, kiddo. Come at me with all your cronies. Nobody's getting past me today.
Please, sir, cease this nonsense and kindly step out of the way.
Oh? Little squirt is trying to fight me. Would you look at that? The Wulingers are stomping all over us again.
That Tianshi came here today, saying he's here to help build some farm. Lang Tou got pissed off right away.
But Tong Tong agreed to let us clean and organize this place. Did you change your minds?
Hey, we always honor our words, but Enfield is Enfield. Wuling is another matter entirely. You earned our trust, but they don't deserve nothing.
Hey, you there! Trying to start a fight here? This is not a joke!
Of course, Administrator. Tianshi Zhuang heard about your project to set up an outpost here. She sent me here to assist you. The HAS has plenty of horticultural projects. She hopes that a few of them could be carried out in the farm complex.
Good people. Tianshi Hongbo is making his visit today to help the work of Endfield Industries. We have given our word to help rebuild the stockade. So, can you make the appropriate accommodations to support this endeavor?
I'm all for Endfield since you helped our stockade. But this Wulingers and Tianshi? I won't give them the same treatment.
This isn't fair. It's just your personal grudge against us.
Grudge? I call it years of bad blood, Wulinger. I'm already being fair. If I had things my way, I would have shoved a lot of you out. Huh. Nobody asked for no Tianshi. They didn't bother to show during the disaster or splatter attacks. But once you did your thing, they started arriving in droves. They're stealing your show and credit, despite its different show and on my watch.
Yeah. Longto, I know you don't like the Tianshi, but you should at least honor the words of your chief.
That's very true. Our chief even gave the seed of the third to Dark Mask. And if Chief starts asking about this, I'll just go ahead and tell her what actually happened.
Consensus? No! This entire setup is gonna be building our stockade. You'll play by our books. Fine, He Lao. Since Dark Mask wants to protect that Tianshi, then they better beat the 3 super deers!
Beat the 3 super dares? The wave really got into your head. A challenge for those who wants the entire stockade, to support them for major undertakings. It is a part of the stockade code, but we haven't used it for quite a while.
Because we have absolute faith in the stockade fam. What say you, Dark Mask and Dog Nerd? Are you up to the 3 super dares?
Dork Nerd! Sheesh. Fine. Bring them on. I'll take a look at your tricks.
Good. Your kind finally grew a spine. We'll see what you are truly made of at the stockade. My 3 super dares are trails of strength, agility, and skills. We'll face them one at a time. All right, Dog Nerd. I suppose you know how to arm wrestle. Show me what your self-defense pushing pose can do.
What? Me? Arm wrestle?
What? You scared, Dog Nerd? Go on. Use your flashy tricks. Consider me lost if I budge an inch.
Arm wrestling it shall be. I'm not afraid.
Ready, boys? Tighten those grapes and...
What the? Oh, impossible! Why are you so strong?
The anti-brachium is a third-class lever. Incidentally, my resistance arm is shorter than yours, giving me a definitive advantage.
And the breaking resistance are... What the hell?
I'll say it plainly. It's easier to win when your elbow's closer to yourself. I just nudged it back a little.
Ah, so that's what you are trying to say. Hold on. It means you've cheated.
You yourself said it's all right if I use my flashy tricks. Or are you not a man of your words?
You got some tricks. I give you that. Next! This is a trail of agility, Dark Mask. You start here. I'll count to 20, and you'll pass if you touch Hello. Remember that waterfall with the water wheels? Hello is up there.
The water wheel at the waterfall. Gosh! It's way over there! No one can cover all that distance in 20 seconds.
Because you're ignorant, kid. We used to have a master Libmancer who reached the place, ran home, showered, and changed into new clothing within the same time limit.
You're exaggerating. I'm certain this is impossible.
That's right. No restrictions, no pointless rules. You can even fly there if you want. Just make it before the time runs out. That's more like it. We'll start the countdown once you start moving.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse.
Hi. Ah.
All right, sir. We got 2 victories in our pocket. Convinced now?
Curses! I got some prep work to do. Just you wait!
I know the stockade residents don't really like Tianshi, but Mr. Longtou is going way overboard with this hate. Edmund, maybe we should just start our work. He's not around to stop us anyway.
I agree. The 3 super dares are an opportunity. Longtoe will find it hard to go against us if we show that we respect the rules of the stockade.
We got a chance! A big fat opportunity!
What's happening? What opportunity?
Follow me! This is our one chance to truly get Longtoe convinced!
So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the...
Don't care! You lost it!
I'll definitely get it back, kiddo. Promise. Let's pinky swear, okay? Oh, man. Come on. Just look at me, little bro.
Longtoe borrowed Bubba's kite. I got too hasty and snapped the string.
Is this kite part of his weird super dares? Speaking of which, Bobo was really brave to let that angry dude play with his stuff.
The kid frequents this place and often sneaks into the stockade to play with the others. Nothing much we can do, you know. We don't bully kids. Longtoe keeps making all sorts of toys for him. Maybe that's why Bobo agreed to let him play with the kite.
Is that so? Huh. I never expected Longtoe to be popular with children.
Let me see where that kite floated off to. Oh, it's right there.
Oh dear, this won't be easy.
Surrounded by a marsh of blight. Someone needs to grow a pair of wings to grab that kite.
Come on, boy. Stop crying already. I'll make something that can fly on its own. What do you say? Okay, little bro. We'll get you that kite. Be a good boy. Let's try to take a deep breath. Oh, Bobo, look! It's Dark Mask, Pale Face the Scribe, and Green Scales. They'll definitely get your kite back.
Oh, now you're being nice to us.
Let's set that aside for now. The kid won't stop crying. So, the kite is gonna go home safely, right, enemy? Phew. See, kiddo, you shall get your kite back.
Perhaps we should assist Longtoe. The Sheernite flow control nodes will help us handle the blight. We can also use this opportunity to showcase endfield technology.
It's my kite! My kite is back!
What do you think? Passed your trial of skills?
No, of course not. That wasn't part of the Super Deers. I haven't told you about the challenge.
You've made enough trouble already, bro. They defeated the Splatters and got rid of the Blight. You definitely know what they're made of. And these Enfielders are out to help us. Can't believe you're acting like a stiff-necked nuisance. You don't throw our friends in a cold shower like this.
If you have other concerns, we can also choose to assign Qingbo Stockade for the construction of the farm complex. Should the stockade notice any issues during construction, you are free to intervene as well. Now, do we have a consensus for this?
Come on, old boy, say something.
Big bro, please. I want to fly my kite.
Okay, fine. I'll set the third day aside. For now. But you'll face it eventually. When I get it all figured out. Okay, Bobo. This place a little cramped. Let's find somewhere open and let the kite really fly.
Thought I had everything prepared before coming here. Never expected to run into this. Let them bring it on, just like you said. Meanwhile, I'll try to get on Bubbo's friendly side, in case all else fails.
I see. A master schemer.
Well, I call it tackling a problem where it matters. Let's get back to business. If everything goes smoothly, we should be in time for the upcoming harvest season. And you have my most sincere gratitude on behalf of all of Wuling. Our work shall commence at once.
Neck straight, shoulders rolled.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Stay alert. This hostile poses a significant threat.
What's that?
Commence sale 7.
Incredible! Purity brings truth!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
An easy victory.
We made another step.
Is it a spirit? Shows. Oh,
Leave now. Here's our tip.
watch this!
Good work, everyone.
Now that's what I call a real fight! Who's that?
A bleeder.
Incredible! What? Nine strikes? Give me a shout and self-advantage!
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Now that's what I call a...
Double size of Orly.
That's...
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
Awesome!
Your end awaits.
Watch this!
Cast off. Attack!
Yes, which handle crust!
Target locked. Fire!
That was incredible! I'm fired up! Nine strikes quick! What? You sound instantly vanished!
No second chance.
Target locked. Fire!
You pulled off a sleek move.
So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Enman fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's health and memories.
Or ANC area. Core AIC media.